Shalom, back with part 4. All right, hopefully we'll close this video out here. All right, this is one of the articles that I said I would take you to. All right, and it says here, U.S. Army is struggling to find recruits it needs to win the fight over the future. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to take you to another article, which I'm going to read some. All right, and then hopefully give you some precepts. Give me a minute. All right. What does it say in this from 5 days ago? Right? Putin, right? Putin warns of unpredictable decade ahead, right? Russian president has predicted greater uncertainty as the era of unipolar Western dominance comes to an end. Do you people understand what that means? That's talking about hegemony, the power of America, Babylon the Great, NATO, and the EU, that their power is basically winning, has come to its end. You understand? Now let me take you to the word hegemony so you understand it further. Give me a minute. What does hegemony mean? Leadership or dominance, especially by one country or social group over others. Got that? I'll give you some precepts. Give me a minute. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed. And when the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. Who's that? The international banking families. All right? Amalek, the Amalekites. Okay? That's your cabal. That's your shadow government. All right? They coveted fields and take them by violence, right? Using, America, Babylon the Great's military, right? NATO's military, the iron teeth of the beast system, all right? They take them by violence in houses and they take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage, just like they stole our heritage. All right? You understand that, people? All right? What is that? Jeremiah 17:4. Give me a minute. All right? What does it say here? Jeremiah 17:4. All right? Even thyself shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. See that? Us Negro, Latino, Native Americans. All right? And cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. All right? For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Because, again, we broke the laws, statutes, and commandments. Thus, the curses fell on us. Deuteronomy 28:15 through 68. All right? And that doesn't fit anybody else but us. All right, give me a minute. Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because he transgresses, Esau, Edom, the white man, all right? America, Babylon the Great, NATO, the EU, transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, right? Nobody's more prouder than Esau. Go to Obadiah, which is just one chapter, verse 3 and 4. All right? The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. All right? He neither keepeth at home. America has, over 800 military bases globally, right? U.S. embassies, right? Who enlarges his desire as hell, he is as death. Yeah, he's the harbinger of death. And can never be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, his NWO, New World Order, and he heapeth unto him all people. Shall not these take up a parable against him? Who? The other nations, right? And a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his. How long? And him that ladeth himself with the clay. The clay it's a batya, meaning heavy debt, right? How much debt is America in? All right? And shall they not rise up suddenly, the other nations, that shall bite thee, and awake, that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be booties unto them? That's what's going to happen, because it's prophecies written in the scriptures. And because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, cities that dwell therein. Give me a minute. Isaiah 33:1. Woe, which means destruction to thee that spoileth, right? That's America going into these other nations, right? Taking, their wealth and resources, right? That benefits them, all right? And again, just killing millions upon millions of people on the earth, all right? And thou was not spoiled, and dealt treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they who, the other nations, shall deal treacherously with thee. Give me a minute. All right, this is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore wait upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh, until the day I rise up to the prey, right, which are the other nations. All right, Esau, Edom, plus the other 16. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, his righteous anger, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. There you go. All right, give me a minute. Jeremiah 50 and 29, because the Lord is going to gather the nations, but he's going to use Russia, which is Gog and Magog, also known as the Medes, China, everybody that has ICBM capability, including America's own allies of NATO and the EU. Why? Because there's prophecies written in the scriptures. And we're showing you that. Call together all the archers, everyone that has ICBM capability to come against Babylon, America, Babylon the Great. All ye that bend the bow, cap against it round about, let none thereof escape. Recompense, that means pay back her according to her work, according to all right, the evil and wicked she hath done. Do unto her, for she hath been proud against the Lord Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. Give me a minute. In Revelation 17, 16, and 17, and the 10 horns, which are the EU nations, which thou sawest upon the beast is NATO, all right? These shall hate the whore is America, Babylon the Great, and they shall make her desolate and naked, eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Now, what do you think? You think they're just going to fly over America, pour gasoline, light a match? No, they're going to send ICBMs, that thermonuclear fire. Verse 17, for the Most High have put it in their hearts in Hebrew is lab, which means mind, to fulfill his will. You see that? Give me a minute. This is Escalatius 18 and 3, all right? And this is to close out. Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, right? And all things, I repeat, all things obey his will. So the Lord controls the other nations. Okay? What? Through the angels. You understand? They work on their mind. So when they press the buttons to send the missiles, it is all prophecy, which we have proven and read. All things obey his will, for he is the king of all, and by his power dividing holy things from among the profane, from the ungodly. There you go, people. I'm out. Hope you edified. Shalom.